How should I decide which career to choose? This is a question that many people have, either when they're getting out of college, or if you're somebody like me, after 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 9, as many years of working as possible. And believe it or not, the answer to this question is surprisingly simple. I'm Arvind Sundar and I'm the founder at Epic Career Labs. This particular video has been brought to you by CareerRiskLevel.com. It's a website that I've designed to help you figure out what is the level of risk you have in your career. Make sure you check it out and you take your free assessment. Getting back to the question, how do you know which career to choose? Well, when somebody's asking that question, right, usually the thought process that's running in their head is that, hey, this is the career that I'm going to be sticking with for the rest of my life. Fortunately, nothing could be further than the truth. This is something that I've experienced in my own life, and I've seen many other people do that. And that is that your career will change. Here is a better way of looking at your career as opposed to a kind of a job that you're going to be doing for the rest of your life. I want you to start looking at your career as a set of skills that you can acquire to solve a set of problems that you encounter. Let me repeat that. Your career is a set of skills that you will acquire to solve a set of problems that you will encounter. Quite simply put, you want to bring your focus on the kind of problems that you can solve and the kind of skills that you have that you can use to solve those problems. So what this means is that as you progress, as you keep on progressing in your career, as you keep on working for years and years, what you will see is that in this journey from when you just start working, perhaps even earlier, from then till the point when you're thinking of this question, you would have acquired a set of skills, right? And the correct question for you to ask is, how can I use these skills to solve a particular problem that somebody is facing? So when it comes to your career, what you're going to be doing is you're not going to think of it as a job, but you want to start thinking of as the kind of skills that you can pick up on the long run. What does that mean for you? So instead of asking yourself, what is the career I should be picking? What you want to be looking at is, what are the kind of skills do I want to pick up? What are the things that I seem to have a natural aptitude for? What do you think would be a good set of skills for me to pick up? And what would be the corresponding problems I can apply them to? A very useful tool in this regard is the Clifton Strengths Finder, I think it's called, or the Gallup Strengths Finder. I'll add a link to it in the description. That's a very powerful and useful tool because it's going to help you discover what are the things that you are naturally inclined towards. What are the things that are going to help you understand, and it's going to help you understand what are the things that you can do to double down on your strengths and keep on building up on them. So the next time that you want to think of yourself and wonder, hey, what is the career I should be going for? Stop. And instead, think of what are the skills that I want to pick up? What is the stuff that I enjoy doing the most? And then I want you to look at the kind of problem that you can solve applying these skills. One bonus tip, if you're just starting out from, let's say, fresh out of college, you might not think that you might think that you don't have all the skills that you would possibly need to solve such a problem. Nothing is further than the truth. You have a unique perspective. You have, in most cases, a lot of time as well. So nowadays, this is being recorded in 2020. Nowadays, you have access to a lot more education, a lot more assets, a lot more online media that you can consume, and you can make an informed opinion. If you are thinking, what I would recommend is try learning a couple of different skills, right? You could try something that's mental, you can try something that's physical, you can try something that requires creativity, perhaps something that requires logic. Websites such as Udemy and Skillshare and a whole host of online education, YouTube as well, and Reddit. Let's not forget Reddit. All of these things are very valuable resources that you can use to figure out, hey, you can just take these different skills for a test drive and see which one actually resonates with you and then make an informed choice on that. That's all I have for you today. Remember, before you leave, make sure that you visit www.careerrisklevel.com to get your free career risk assessment. Okay? That's going to really help you figure out what you need to do. And once you sign up, you will be getting personalized recommendations on what you can do to actually reduce your career risk level as well. That's all I have for you. This is Arvind from Epic Career Labs saying over and out.